extra gold when we spend great people, but we really don't need it. We do get a +2 gold for working this tile though. You know what, let's try and get Temple of Artemis. I really don't think we're going to get it. Like, that would be pushing it way too hard. And now these two tiles here are amazing. Like, that's now a useless tile, we don't even want to work it anymore. That's a great tile. Let's see, 3 food, 1 hammer is better than 1 gold. Let's see, 27 or 29 production. Let's see, 2 turns until border growth, 3 turns. Let's leave that on the cocoa. It's going to be 7 turns for this either way, so may as well get a faster people growth. I really don't see us. Oh.
武勇の誉れ高き殿にご挨拶を申し上げたく、さらに公正かつ公平なる連携を心よりお願い申し上げまする。
Hello, mate. Do you want to accept embassies? There we go.
よかろう。
You don't have anything worth my time, sadly, at the moment. Bye-bye, mate. Right, so Kyoto is up there. We got pigs. Now, it is worth noting that I did sell my only troop I had, so I'm going to be seen as incredibly weak at the moment, even though they can't really take my city, because, you know, they only have, like, tribeams, and they need more than tribeams to take Venice. But there is a chance that we might declare war, which would be annoying because we don't want to lose our cargo ship. So we should probably, as soon as we can, buy ourselves an archer. So we'll do that with our next money. Because at the moment, the chance of being attacked is really high.
There is only one good, knowledge, and one evil, ignorance.
Like, we don't want our land, but still, the AI might just say, what's that? Literally nothing that's going to stop me from going to war with you. Let me go to war with you, mate. We should really get optics, or at least sailing, because then we could actually go around and find city-states ourselves. I think I'll get Machu Picchu first. I know sailing's only 3 turns. It's a difficult call, really. We don't need to have Great Wall, we don't need to have Notre Dame. Because Great Wall, they're going to attack us from the ocean, they're not going to attack us from land. And Notre Dame's happiness, but we don't have any happiness issues. We could go get ourselves Chichen Itza, but this is one of the most heavily contested ones in the entire game, I found. I don't know why, it just really is. I suppose we'll go for sailing at the moment. Actually, for trapping, because we do need trapping to make ourselves the deers, I think. Yep. Then again, with that said, we don't need to get that yet. We get ourselves a Writers Guild. Maybe more worth it. Okay, adopt a policy. Now, patronage is an incredibly useful one for us. It will increase our gold gifts. Well, as a whole thing to begin with, it already makes our city and our influence degrade slower, and allows us to build an awesome building. We get gold gifts give more, which is basically how we're going to win the game. Our resting point is higher, that's a nice thing just to have, even though it's really not going to become a thing later on. All city-states, when they're allied, will provide us with science. That's a good thing to keep us going, but like I said, science isn't that important to us, to be honest. Cultural diplomacy, we get extra benefits from the luxuries that they give us. And then we get +2 trade gold, which is very handy because, like I said, we're going to be trading loads. So patronage is great, but we don't really need it right now. So we could put it off for a bit. Aesthetics down here is just generally nice for getting culture, which means that then we can start going further down patronage and stuff. But it does need 4 points to get to there, and that is 4 points I'm not putting here, which would buy us basically all of it. So, you know, it is kind of an investment going down here first. It may be worth just finishing Tradition. Because Tradition is great to finish. I do like myself some aesthetics. Great lighthouse has just been built. I wonder if that was Kyoto. Oh, Kyoto is currently building the Parthenon. That's a Parthenon right there. I can't see any other wonders. Yeah, so he's building the Parthenon, so there's no chance we can make that. But we're still going to get this for the Writers Guild. Right, let's get ourselves some extra cocoa. That is a handy thing to have an embassy for, is being able to see if they are building any wonders at the moment. If it's one of the visible wonders. Apparently I've been building it as well. Wait, what? Oh, actually that could be Temple of Artemis. Oh, he could be trying to beat me to the Temple of Artemis.
We are pleased to meet you.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Go on. Certainly.
Would you like some cocoa?
Go ahead.
Good on you, babe. Would you also like some iron?
Go on.
How about 1 iron for your 1 gold? There, babe. Elizabeth built the great lighthouse. I expect that, to be honest, because she is a naval civ, so that does make a lot of sense for her to make that, even like regardless of the map she's on. If she has a water town, she's going to build it. I hope that we get Temple of Artemis. Oh yeah, we did. That's good. Right, so that's Riga friendly with us. I really should have pledged to protect them, because it would have given us a little bit of extra happiness with them already. Right, Japan's already made a religion. We could get the National College now, but I'm not really in a rush for it. I prefer to get some of these others that will be more useful. Pyramids is basically useless to us, we really don't need that. Mausoleum is 2 gold per turn from this. You know, it's 2 gold per turn. That's 6 food. Can I have a look at what people are with their global politics? Liberty and piety. Piety, that's weird for him. Right, so none of those two can make the Hanging Gardens yet. She could make the pyramids if she wanted to. All 3 of these would be nice to grab. The Oracle is a free social policy, there's no denying that's useful, but we don't usually rush that, so I think we have time to buy that one. So we have a choice between Hanging Gardens and Mausoleum. Hanging Gardens is more contested than Mausoleum, I find. But it really depends if someone's gone Tradition, so we may as well try and grab it. 2 gold per turn would be great, don't get me wrong, but yeah.
Here is something that may be helpful.
And we made ourselves a friend, Riga. They also want gold. And what's this happiness? You want me to discover a national wonder? Well, natural wonders I won't be able to find for quite a while because I haven't got any ships yet. Right, 2 gold per turn, opposed to... Yeah, there's no contest still. Cargo ship to Riga. We could give them some money, but I'd much prefer to spend the gold on making ourselves... We could go get an archer, or we could just save up and go get a boat, which may be the better choice. Let's go get sailing. Let's see how expensive it is to actually make a boat up front. Because like I said before, we have no military at all at the moment. Our military strength is literally 0. So the AI, if they want to go to war with us, they're just going to go to war with us. It really doesn't matter to them. Especially Japan now, they could go to war with us, and that would be annoying. Just because I don't want them to destroy our boats, you know? We like our boats. Oh, someone just built the Hanging Gardens. And well, takes our choice down to just the mausoleum then. Like I said, I did want to make sure I got Petra over the Hanging Gardens, so that I expected that loss, to be honest. That's not a problem. I would have preferred it, obviously, but, you know, it doesn't matter.
He who commands the sea has command of everything.
And of course I say that with great hatred in my heart, because it does matter. I know it matters. I wanted it. Alright, so how expensive is it to buy a trireme? 220 gold, we're just going to do that. There you go, now we actually have military strength. Alright, a trireme is weak as hell, but, you know, I mean, it actually counts as military strength, so it's important to have. Well, let's just try to get Machu Picchu. Why not? Let's get Machu Picchu. Yeah, sure thing. It's 5 gold per turn. I'm Enrico. I like 5 gold per turn. Right, you can just go exploring now. I want to find city-states. There should be 12 city-states on this map because there's 6 players. So I want all 12 of them to be my allies by the end of the game. That's the general goal. And we're going to make that happen because of our gold. It's pretty much how it just goes. That's Enrico for you. And that's even extra gold for us. Now that tile is incredibly good. 2 food, 2 production, and 4 gold. And during the golden age, that's going to be even more gold. It's going to be ridiculous. Could make ourselves the Oracle. I would like the social policy. Oh, we forgot to finish off getting drama and poetry. That's pretty dumb. We're not in that much of a rush for Machu Picchu. Like, it is contested, but we do need to be near a mountain to do it. Cows. The island of cows. And the island of dudes. Hello dudes, how you doing? You like your little island? Good on you guys. Why not? Yeah, sure thing. Are they just gonna go? Yeah, they're going back into the water.
What is drama but life with the dull bits cut out?
Oh,
So mate, you're getting some
Fucking
gold per
Izume.
turn, but not enough for my cocoa yet. How about Elizabeth? Do you want more iron?
Hello again.
Oh, you're getting minus gold per turn now.
Go ahead.
I could trade her copper, but I don't really need it. It's a pity that that's only 2 iron, because if that was like 6 iron there, then 5 iron is enough to trade for a luxury. Oh well, it's only 2. Just gonna have to just deal with that, sadly. Right, continue down to get Machu Picchu. Oh, we found a city-state. Well, I should have found a city-state, but then my boat, because it's an idiot, just went straight away from it. Where did you go? Oh, can you go back to the city-state, you fool? That is the problem with auto-explore. It's not exactly good. It's really bad, actually. Right, we're no longer friends with Riga, but that was expected. We're currently not too good at being allies at the moment, but that's going to improve once we get gold. We could give them gold right now. They want gold. And they give us food, you know, we may as well do that. There you go. We're very friendly with them. They'll give us food to Venice, which allows Venice to grow even more. I may as well do it. Hello guys. I'm going to pledge to protect you. They also want money. Right, now you carry on exploring. Yeah, we're whenever I see a city state on the map, I'll just make sure to stop them and actually go to visit it. Yeah, sure thing, why not?
誠にありがたく
I'll stop her from attacking us as much. They may still betray us later down the line. Ishtargul said that I was the wisest of all the Greeks because I alone, of all the Greeks, know that I know nothing. I always like that one. And we get a bit of extra culture here. Excess happiness amounting to extra culture. It's always a nice thing to get. It's not too much of a moment. I would only be giving us 3 extra culture, but you know, it's still good. And I want to go towards this down here. 33% extra culture is a flat forever. Very nice to get. If we can get the Parthenon, that would be great. I doubt we're going to get the Parthenon. We've left it very late. Oh, they've entered the medieval era. We're going to be doing that soon as we get guilds. So we're not that far behind. And remember also, it really doesn't matter if we're behind. I'm actually top score at the moment, which is a bit weird. Considering how we only have the one city, and that's never going to change. It depends which of the neighbours we're
以下
going to
の
meet.
件についてご賛同いただければ誠にありが
Gold
たく
for
存じ上げ
Cocoa?
ま
Yeah,
す
sure thing, mate. I'm going to trust that to be a fair deal, because I can't be bothered to do the maths. Basically, when you're friends with someone, you can trade them flat gold instead of gold per turn, and then if it's like 30 turns like it is now, then that will be 30 gold for 1 gold per turn. So, you know, it works as you'd expect it to. Now, we could go get those bananas, but we'd have to cut down the jungle for it, which is annoying because jungle's great. That is a problem with bananas, but they do grow in jungles. Actually, we could just go down and get these desert towers, because these are amazing already, and put a farm on each of those. Make it 2 food, 3 hammers. It's going to be great. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, Elizabeth made the Parthenon. Oh, well.
The merchants and the traders have come. Their profits are preordained. The voice of the people is the voice of God.
Now, we are going to have to be a little bit careful with her tourism. She's still only making 2 tourism per turn. That's good. Because tourism is the only way, well, tourism and being dominated are the only 2 ways we're going to lose. So we need to make sure we don't lose to tourism. As long as if we get these guilds going, then we'll be okay, because then we can just keep getting extra dudes in them. But we do need to make the actual buildings that will allow us to get it as well. Since we only have 1 town, we are very limited on the amount of tourism space we can use. Now we need this Alabama. If we can get it, that would be very nice. It's an extra culture. I think we can afford not getting Machu Picchu for a bit and get a Writers Guild. I'd still prefer to get it, to be honest, get ourselves a religion going. Actually, we're very close to a religion now, we should be fine. Ah, never mind, I still want it.
Would you be interested in a trade
We're not
agreement?
giving her open borders because she actually has tourism now. Oh, a natural wonder. That's extra happiness for Riga. Okay, 1 more, and then we can get 33% culture. Oh, Tokyo, you got Krakatoa. That's very good. They've actually managed to get to Krakatoa. Krakatoa is usually, like, out here somewhere, really far away from the actual land, and it's really annoying. This is like the one game you can actually settle it, and I'm playing Venice, so I can't.
Even brute beasts and wandering birds do not fall into the same traps or nets twice.
tourism is a way that we could lose this game, to be honest. We do actually need to kind of work on tourism. We should probably try and spend all our resources getting tourism buildings. That should probably be what we focus on.
以下の件についてご賛同いただければ誠にあり
He
がたく
wants
存
our
じ上
gold,
げま
and
す
we're actually willing to give it to him because we're making so much that we don't need to worry about it, and that'll give him a friendly modifier with us. There you go, they asked for help and I provided it. They're not going to go to war with us anymore. At least not for a while anyway. Which is helpful because we don't want to bother making troops. So the friendlier we can be with the civs we know, the better. Oh, someone else has made a religion. How long have we got? 2 religions left. We should be able to get one. Because we really do want a religion in our town. It will just help us grow a little bit more. We may get the tourism modifier as well from it. Just to stop England a little bit more. It's not really worth getting it usually, but it could probably be good for defensive tourism, to be honest. Oh, Japan's finished off.
A horse. A horse. My kingdom for a horse.
2 more turns, Machu Picchu.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
Oh, this is very bad. There's only 1 more religion slot. I really hope we can get it. Machu Picchu should help us, but this could be bad. This could be very bad.
Would you be interested in a trade
Yeah,
agreement
sure.
with England?
Come on, Machu Picchu, give me this tourism, baby. Can we buy ourselves a temple? Extra 2 faith, let's do this. Right, it's only going to be a few turns until we can get a religion. We need this so badly. I didn't expect there to be 3 religions already. Oh, we've settled a city kind of near to ours. That might be problematic. They may want our land. But you know, we've got our own little island here. They can't be mad. We're not coming to them. We're just staying here. 1 more turn and we can start hoping that we get a religion. I'm not looking forward to seeing these alerts that are going to be coming up. Alright, National Epic. Start getting extra great people. Could trade to Osaka now. Let's go do that. And now I can send you to Riga. So it's a good thing they settled there after all, because we can now make money from them. Come on, great profit. No, we lost our religion! Oh, come on, game. Okay, we don't have a religion, this is very bad. We're just gonna have to deal with it. What happens here if we get rid of this tile? That is really annoying. I really should have bought that temple a lot earlier than I did. Let's see, we get rid of 1 food. But it is a good tile to work, so let's do that. Oh, that was so annoying we didn't get a religion. I wanted to get 5 tourism for my religion as well as border growth and stuff like that. Well, food growth. Yeah, so we're gonna be far behind now on this map, but oh well. Like I said, it's fine if we're behind, it's really not a problem. The only problem is now that we will not be able to defend ourselves from tourism as much.
only thing that saves us from the bureaucracy is its inefficiency.
Yes, now all this faith we're getting is absolutely useless now. We may keep hold of it anyway, but I think I might just sell the temple we got. Actually, it depends. What religious stuff did people take then? Let's have a look at this. Like, Shinto has got cathedrals. That's actually very nice. I hope they give that to me, at least temporarily, because that is one spot for me to be able to put a tourism picture. %10 growth rate, someone got that. It's annoying to me. I'm going to lose this pantheon now when someone first enters a religion. Right, Shinto has also got monasteries. I can buy one of those. Yeah, we have no control what happens to religion now. Like, religion is completely out of our control. Whatever happens, happens. So I may as well keep this faith so that I can buy any buildings that someone might give to me. It's most likely going to happen from Japan. They're going to send me theirs sooner or later. And at least they do have some buildings I could use, so it's not completely the end of the world. Right, let's get this camp. Are you serious that you've finished with exploring? Oh, it's because of Osaka over there, we need open borders. No one's made a pyramid yet. If it's still not made after the National College, then I might get them. Let's just buy the money-making building. Caravansary won't really help us here, because I don't think it works with the gold we get from the city-state when it says another civilization. The amphitheatre gives us somewhere to put some writing, which is good. The stable will allow us a little bit of extra production, 2 extra. We're working on both of them. Yep, we are. That's good. Now we get ourselves 33% extra culture, so it's gone from 32 to 49. And we automatically start a golden age on top of it. We don't need to go for these other two, but we may do it anyway. It depends how important it becomes with tourism. I think that's more for our tourism going to them rather than defensive tourism, but I'm not perfectly sure. Let's double check tourism. 3.1% influential over me. Yeah, I don't like this. England is able to make tourism at the moment, and I need to combat it. Because if I reach 100% and if every other civ does, then the game's lost. And that's the only thing outside of being conquered that could then end the game early, before the vote comes in. Right, here's some tourism.
But I don't want to go among mad people, Alice remarked. Oh, you can't help that, said the cat. We're all mad here. I'm mad. You're mad. How do you know I'm mad, said Alice. Well, you must be, said the cat. Or you wouldn't have come here.
Yeah, I was in Wonderland. I don't care about that at all, but the... what's it called? The theory that it was made to mock a new type of mathematics is kind of interesting, at least. Do you want open borders? There we go. We've got open borders. We're happier now. Now we can go through your land and continue exploring. We don't want to give open borders to England though, because they're going for tourism. So we will do it if we have to, but hopefully we don't need to. Yeah, Japan's currently got no tourism at all, so that's fine. As long as if our culture remains high, then it will be hard for her to combat us.
Främling, välkommen till Snökonungens rike. Jag är Gustav Adolf, medlem av den aktade Vasaätten.
Hello, Sweden. Nice bushy beard. Do you accept an embassy, mate?
Jag lyssnar.
do you have to trade?
Mycket
Gold
bra.
per turn.
Jag lyssnar.
Oh, there's nothing here that I really want. Later, mate. Hey, Ramses.
تحياتي. أنا رمسيس الإله. إنني تجسيد حي لمصر. أب وأم جميع الحضارات.
I'm the living embodiment of Egypt and the father and mother of all civilizations. Okay. How you
Hiya.
doing, mate? Do you want an embassy, mate? Do you want an embassy, Mr. God? Yeah, Mr. God wants an embassy.
حسنا.
I love Egypt. Egypt is one of my favourite civs.
Hiya.
Basically, they just have 20% extra thingy, wonder production. Hello, Thebes. Man, you got grassland? Wow, did you get shafted? Well, I suppose not, because I'm the one who made Petra. But, yeah, Thebes usually starts with with desert, and usually they have floodplains, and they like going for Petra because, you know, they have 20% wonder production, so they could easily get it, and then their city is amazing. But they didn't get it, but since they also didn't get Petra, I suppose that's better for them. How's Sweden doing? Ah, Sweden isn't, Ooh, there's a city-state right there. I want that. Now then, you have been making... What building is that? I have no idea. That may have been the Parthenon. He started another wonder there as well. I think he got beaten on wonders, the poor guy. Oh, he made Stonehenge, and he made Chichen Itza, and he made the Hanging Gardens. Okay, this guy could be a problem. He's gone wonder heavy. Let's check tourism on those guys. Right, Sweden's got 2 tourism, and Egypt's got none. And Japan's still got none. Okay.